Hey everyone, my name is Meg Zinat-Wamithi and I'm a global mental health leader and educator. So today at the Valuable Retreat, I delivered the morning session all about Your Mind Matters Too. The whole reason about the session was to remind leaders and entrepreneurs that your mind really does matter too, and actually you cannot pour from an empty cup. The more you invest in yourself, you can invest in others around you and the things that you do. There's no productivity without mindfulness, and that's why we do what we do. I think the one kind of advice I'll give everyone is about vulnerability. You can't actually recognize that things are wrong with you until you allow yourself to be vulnerable enough to admit them. So it's the idea that, by being vulnerable, you can actually use that as your greatest strength, because if I don't know what's happening, how can I solve it? And actually one of the core strengths of being a leader is being a problem solver. How can you start to problem solve and actually put mental health first? It's vulnerability that allows you to do that. So there's a really good tool that works really, really well in terms of having conversations about mental health. So it's really good that, you're starting to ask people how they're doing, you're utilizing the mental health scores, the numbers out of 10. But I think the key thing that people don't ask, there's the idea of, do you need a hand or an ear? So it's really important that when someone does open up to them, you ask them, is it that you want me just to listen, or do you want me to be able to provide some level of advice and support? And that's really key, because sometimes when people open up, sometimes they just want you to listen, they just need an ear. And sometimes actually when people open up, your friends and family, they actually do want your support. They want you to kind of problem solve with them, and they will need a hand. So always ask when someone opens up about how they're feeling, do you need a hand or an ear?